Imagine waking up one day, realizing your marriage isn't working, and finding out you legally can't leave, no matter how unhappy, toxic, or even unsafe it is. That's what a covenant marriage does. And now some states want to make it even worse. So let's talk about who's behind these laws, why they're pushing them, and who actually pays the price. I'm Erin, a divorce lawyer and founder of Hello Divorce. I've spent 20 years helping people navigate breakups, and trust me, divorce is already hard enough. But some politicians are pushing laws that make it even harder, stripping people of their right to leave a marriage without proving their spouse did something wrong. And while they say it's about strengthening families, the reality is it's about control. Here's how covenant marriage works. In Louisiana, Arizona, and Arkansas, if you choose this kind of marriage, you're signing a contract that says you can't get a no-fault divorce. That means unless you can prove your spouse cheated, abandoned you, or was abusive in the court of law, you're stuck potentially for years before you're even allowed to start the big issues in your divorce. And now states like Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma want to take it even farther, not only making divorce harder, but restricting marriage to one man and one woman. So this isn't just about commitment. It's a part of a bigger push to roll back marriage rights and take us back decades. So who's behind this? Supporters argue that these laws strengthen families and reduce divorce rates. They claim it forces couples to work through issues instead of giving up too easily. Some lawmakers also see this as a way to push back against no-fault divorce, which lets people leave a marriage without proving wrongdoing. But here's the reality. Divorce rates aren't high because people aren't trying hard enough. They're high because life is complicated. People change, situations change, and for some, staying married is not the healthiest or safest option. No one wakes up one morning and says, I want a divorce, and then goes out and gets one the next day. This is a highly considered decision, with most people on our platform trying to save their marriage for years before they take the leap to reorganize their lives and families in a way that makes the best sense for them. So who does this hurt the most? These laws are dangerous for women, survivors of abuse, and anyone in an unhealthy marriage. They make it easier for a controlling or manipulative spouse to drag out the process and harder for the person trying to leave. This isn't about saving marriages. It's about trapping people in them. Here's the thing. If you want to commit to your partner in a deeper way, you don't need a law to force you to stay. Love should be a choice, not a life sentence. And even if you think, well, I'd never opt into a covenant marriage, these laws set a dangerous precedent. They're part of a larger movement to chip away at marriage rights, limit personal freedom, and roll back protections for divorce. So if you care about choice or freedom or just basic fairness, pay attention, because the people pushing these laws, they're hoping you don't.